Nnamdi Kanu, you're a good man. I repeat them again. Mazi. No, be sure we'll visit them there. Sure we'll no visit them there. Mazi, I love you.
Let me tell you something. If I'm even to be unalive or if I'm even to be no more today, I am telling you, I'm putting this as a wish. I will prefer to be buried in Igbo land.
Ikenguragu, koena mahu that na mbobu na ihe gini jele pononu bi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ipob Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ipob Biafra.
All those illnesses God gave to the Egyptians will never depart from all your households. Ijele, you already seen it. You're a walking corpse. Nketaja. Konkebi Ikenga. Agola alose. Ema na mbada ada abu Ikenga. O alose. Governor Soludo. Udo ba alose. A channel Solu peace.
Take it out. Please, can you guys sit down?
Please, if you are visiting my YouTube channel for the first time, subscribe with us and turn on your notification button. Hello Biafrans, welcome to Magnetic Gist TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and your location and wherever you are watching us from. Yes, so today being 9th of April 2026, we, the team of Magnetic Gist TV, is bringing this news live and direct to you, Biafrans. General Asabuja, the Amosu of Cherubin, insisted that nothing will make him to hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is his brother, that no matter what they do, no matter how they're trying to instigate him to hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that he is not going to do so, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, according to him, is fighting the right first, the right fight, yes, that he is fighting the right cause, you know, that whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did, that there are people that has done worse than that, yet they are working freely today, but look at them, they just jailed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
I see. I've been Nnamdi Kanu person, they go buy you. I've been Nnamdi Kanu friend, I like him. Nnamdi Kanu, you're a good man. I repeat them again. Mazi. No, be sure we'll visit them there. Sure we'll no visit them there. Mazi, I love you. I love you as a freedom fighter. I like you as an activist. I like you as a freedom fighter. As a warlord, I like you and I love you. Nobody will not go die. One day we will leave this earth to go. Wait till they die. They will send you, come by me. They go, you now go remain on the earth. You will sabi kill. No lady sabi pie. You go see how this country they go. See how they suffer. See how they beg for food. See poverty raised. All mineral resources, all we get them. Nothing will they produce. Nothing will no get for this country. We suffer, we they suffer like this. Our children will meet us suffer like this. Our children will meet us suffer like this. May God forbid. Now he make when we people like us, if we enter inside our altar and then they hide them. We go lead and pray, say, God, I beg, make a revolution happen now. Jesus, make a revolution happen now. God, I beg, this suffer not too much. Make a revolution happen. Because I believe in revolution. I don't believe in what? Protest. Protest now. Somebody will join police the day before yesterday, go buy you. Somebody will join police last month, go throw you tear gas. Protest now, go. You get them, I get them. And I know what I mean. Protest now, Kaigawa. You get them, I get them. Revolution now waiting, Kaigawa. Revolution now waiting, you get them, I get them. Revolution now waiting, cutlass and cutlass. Revolution now waiting, na ngongo na ngongo. Na ye be. As this country they divest me. And I don't to suffer us, no oppress us. See how the whole north every day, killing every day. Dead body they like foul, where they kill foul. Where they poison foul. Nothing they happen. The politician, honorable member, know them. When we talk about us, I say they know them, they work with them. Don't touch them, they are our children. They are our people, they are our brothers, they are our friends. You don't touch them. And true, then they touch them. If they touch them, if when I start eating, you can't touch them. Go check how many people want to buy in the name of IPOP in Imo State. Somebody go gather, they do birthday party, or I go find we buy them, say IPOP. Somebody who rather want to do wedding or committee of friends or I go buy them, say that Biafra. Just they cause confusion. Carrying down the kind of keep there. Release and make we see whether this thing will continue like this. Because people they use it, then they cash out to the big money. Anything will happen on the car. Anything will happen on the car. Anything will happen Marcy. Who tell you say that Marcy they do all? We don't know the game. Who no like you, no go talk good thing about you. Who no like you, go always plan evil about you. And now people they do that thing, make it be like say that Marcy people they do it. They destroy place, they come, even they do rubbish, they go say that Marcy. Marcy they inside prison, they do it. Marcy they inside there, they do it. When Mr. A do something, find Mr. A. When Mr. B do something, find Mr. B. Now within the law talk. You don't go commit crime, you go catch person mama. They hear them. Wale no go thief. They go catch Wale mama. And mama no send her to thief. Now the law tell us like that. Wale no go do something. They go catch Wale brother. You know concern Wale brother. In brother, what if you say in brother a pastor? Now general overseer for church. And Wale decide to do bad. Wale go do bad, you go catch him brother and general overseer. Make Wale come out. All this one, we don't grow past this thing. We don't pass this level. Chukwemeka go commit crime. You go catch Chubuzo. You go where?
This our Fulani brother here said that anytime he died, that he preferred to be buried in Igbo land because of the love he has or he have for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
People fake columnists just like the government has painted them, or are they actually say reality? But don't just put that everything on me. I like seeing things for myself before I establish a mindset. And if I must tell you the truth, I have actually seen the reality. And the reality is the fact that with the present reality of Nigeria at the moment, I am telling you, the delusion of one Nigeria is going to remain nothing but a mirage, nothing but a scam, a collection of an adventure that is all about annihilating people that doesn't have voice and actually promoting people that by virtue of their restless prig have actually succeeded in producing children that are going to remain a disaster, not just to this present generation, but to the next generation. And in that regards now, in short, let me tell you something. If I'm even to be unalive, or if I'm even to be no more today, I am telling you, I'm putting this as a wish. I will prefer to be buried in Igbo land. And in that regards now, I am telling you my solidarity in regards the concept of dissolving this scam, this adventure that is all about annihilating people that they perceive that by virtue of population they are non-entities. I am telling you. And in this regards, together is either we buy all for this thing, or at the end of the day, the right thing must be done. My apologies to you as well, but let's forge ahead. Let's forge ahead. I am telling you, at this point in time, I've established a mindset. I don't care any idiot that is talking about everything. Give Yoruba man his part, or regionalize it. Give Igbo man his part. And in regards the concept of the North entirely, the North must be deconstructed on the virtue of referendum. I am telling you, if there must be peace in this country, sincerely speaking, and that is the reality. Once bitten, twice shy. You can't fool me for life. I'm telling you. Now my eyes are open. I'm telling you.
Now, the IPOB in UK confronted Governor Soludo, telling him that it is time for them to join hands together and go and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So after his speech, he brought out a placard saying "Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu," but someone there shouted that he should take that pictures of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. Now Igbo guy, they talk that, you know.
So the question, Your Excellency, Governor your security outfit to look at Asabuja by ETC have allegedly become agents of intimidation and oppression, even killing and maiming, allegedly, innocent youth. What is your administration doing to reform these security agencies? Sir, we have noted that you hold anti-Biafra stance and tend to always rush to blame IPOB through ESN for any security breach. This is worrying because we thought you were friendly to IPOB leader Mazen Nandekano. Are you willing to ask President Tinubu to immediately release Mazen Nandekano and other innocent Biafrans held in various detention facilities and torture camps across Nigeria? We have a short letter here to present to you. It is summary of our earnest request. Kindly give thought to its consent. We hope that you will find the courage to do the needful. Thank you.
One family.
Just please, order in the house, please, order in the house.
My name
is I'm sitting to I welcome Professor Soludo, more powerful, the solution governor of Anambra State, DK. We are from Igbo, local government of Nigeria. We are here today as
No, take it out. Please, can you go down?
But
No, please. It's okay.
Aside the bed down. You understand?
No, please. Organizing this thing very well. You have to appoint. It's okay. It's putting it away. No, it's putting it away. Don't worry. It's putting it away. It's okay. Mazi, you don't please me.
Thank you.
It's okay now. I know. It's okay. You make it taking them out. Take the papers out from here. Take the papers out, please. They have to go. No, they ask their question. We are here to interactive section. It's finished now. It's got to come out. It's okay. Sit down. It's okay. It's finished now. It's okay. Everybody go to your seats. It's okay. Everybody go to your seats. Everybody go to your seats. It's okay. Security is okay. It's okay. Yes, Khalid.
Thank you very much. His Excellency, Professor Soludo, Mr. Governor. Darling morning, moving and going Anambra State. I
So Ada Onowu abụọla Ikengorogu ọnụ, bụọ Ijele ọnụ, bụọ Soludo ọnụ, and so many other people onye akpọgachiri aha ebe a. Ọ bụrụ ha ọnụ lay cost on them. N'ọha nwa bụ ihe na-emebisi ala Igbo, n'ọha nwa bụ ihe na-egbu ndị Igbo be anyị, n'ọha bụ ihe si na ala Igbo agaghị adị mma maka na ihe ha na-eme na ala Igbo. Ọ Ada Onowu kwuru ya.
They are subject to all these stupid conditions. Yes, idiots. Bigotry bidona Yoruba land. What did you do? What have you done? Have you talked about it? He has to do this, he has to do that, he has to do that. God will punish that your mouth. You wouldn't even live to be that 5 years you're trying to subject him to. You'll be alive to monitor someone, right? Go and take care of your health. first and foremost, then you will be sane enough to know what you're saying. You will be sane enough. As of you have irreversible brain damage. You don't remember anything. Just like Satan, who was kicked out of heaven, he landed on his head. That's why he doesn't remember God's children's victory over him. So also you. Yes, you have irreversible brain damage. You don't remember, and you will never remember. Biafrans are victorious. No man born of woman or created in a petri dish can stop us from restoring Biafra. Biafra has already been restored in the spiritual realm, if you don't know. Yes. You don't serve the living God. You won't know. You're blind spiritually. You're deaf spiritually. You're dumb spiritually. You're mute spiritually. You don't know what's going on. Yes. How dare you? How dare you mention that sacrosanct name, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? You kept mentioning it. Oh no, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu ati wokwagi isi. Tiliego onu, tichiego onu, nketa aja. You and those your Southeast governors, Kunura Palisa, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. God will deal with all of you. You guys don't respect history, you will become history. Go and call up all those who insulted or pointed or pushed Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Where are they? He is the prophet of our time. Yes, what has he said that has not come to pass? The only one left is the restoration of Biafra. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Look at your Yoruba people. They are all living in IDP camps outside the country. You're not thinking about them. Where are they? They're slaughtering them every day. You're packing up wealth. I don't know where you will be eating that wealth. How many more years you have with all the wealth you stole? Thief, number one thief of the world. Yes. Criminal. Manipulator. I'm just so mad. Look at the fool. How dare you give such conditions for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? Look at, yeah. Go on, keep ranting. Keep ranting. That's all you can do. Keep on ranting. Keep on ranting. Hopeless individual. Yeah. You and your foolish city boys, Obi Kubana and Kubana High Priest, and all the Southeast governors, and all those efulefus that are selling Biafra land. Those of you in Itokwa, Ijele, or what's your name, Ikenga, all of you, you will live to pay. You will live, but you will see Biafra, but you will not enjoy Biafra. You will live to see us enjoy Biafra. Get into that holy land. All those illnesses God gave to the Egyptians will never depart from all your households. Ijele, you already seen it. You're a walking corpse. You're a walking corpse. They gave you money to betray your people. Onye bulu nwanne bụ odogwu. Ụmụ anụmanụ. Ị na-egbu ụmụnne. Ibulu udene. Likwa n'ozu ọzọ. Ọ bụla ozu ụmụnne ka ị ga na-eli. Nkịta aja. Nkịta aja. Ka nke bụ Ikenga agọọla alụsị. Ịma na mgbada ada abụ Ikenga. Ọ alụsị. Ka ọ bụ nke bụ Soludo. Udo bụ alụsị. A channel solo peace. No! Follow that criminal god, Udo Balosi, funding Amaro, financial Soludo, Solu peace. No, it's not Solu peace. All of you, Kobu, Uzodinja, all of you, Kobaboga Awusa, all of you, Kobi Ibokwe, all of you, God will deal with all of you that have put us in this position. All of you. God will deal with all of you. The blood of our heroes will continually chase you guys, will never give you any peace. You will never know peace. Even in death, you won't know peace. Crazy fools. Tinubu, you have stolen so much. You're not even a Nigerian. Tell us your history. Show us your certificate. Show us where you went to school. Show us your classmates. Old Boys Association, Old Girls Association. Confirm where each other, where people go to school. But yours, you can't even show any. Show us. Yeah. Those of you that are not Nigerians, like Afro-Nigeria is a contraption. It's a business enterprise. Yes. Lord Lugard started it for the homeland in Britain. In order for ease of administration, he had to amalgamate people that shouldn't be together. And since then, we've been warring against ourselves. And we don't know it because the Fulanis penetrated us, gave birth to half Fulani, half Biafrans, and you're all behaving like Fulanis with your takiya. Yes, with your takiya. God will punish all of you. All of you that have decided that Biafrans, Amangu Militobuiko. Look at Gowon. If he had done what he was supposed to do, will his people be dying now? I did my youth coin pension. The idiots that live in caves, with their leaves, they cover themselves, their nakedness. The law is they can't come into town with those leaves covering their nakedness. So they have to carry their clothes. They go to the town, they sell their market. And then as soon as they get to the mouth of the cave, they take off their clothes and put back their leaves. This is the people, this is those that are Gowon's people. Now he will be begging for death, and death will not come. Gowon, you will be alive and see Biafra come. If you had honored the accord, this will not be happening. You decided one Nigeria is sacrosanct. That is a tax that must be done. Keeping Nigeria one. Now they are keeping it one at the blood of your relations. Killing the Plateau people like chickens. Killing them every day. What can you do? You cannot do anything. Look at Theophilus Danjuma. Yeah, all of you that supported evil, now you know they collude. They collude. They collude. Yes. After you criminally messed up Biafrans. Now they're killing your people. Killing. Taking over their land. They'll slaughter them, they'll move them out, and then they'll take over their land. They'll rename it. Can you imagine what insult? Your ancestral land. Somebody will take it over and rename it and make it theirs. And you can't do anything about it. Yes. But Biafra land, don't worry. Biafra is God's own nation. We will celebrate in Biafra. Biafra will surely come. No man can stop Biafra. It's just a matter of time. At God's appointed time, God has his plans for his children. So that's what it is. It is what it is. Yes, it is what it is. Yeah, Biafra. Biafra has come to stay in the spiritual realm. We are just waiting for physical because spiritual trumps physical. So, you guys continue. Continue, Tinubu, the thief of our time, the war drug lord. You think America doesn't forget? They don't forgive. Your date is coming. Your time will soon be up. You can run, but you cannot hide, Tinubu. You can run, but you cannot hide. Yes. Yes. You want Onyendu to be subjected to your, what is it called? Nah. Onyendu cannot bow to you. Nah. It's not going to happen. He said it's either Biafra or Biafra. So whether you put throughout all these challenges, you are doing it for yourself, it's not going to happen. Yes. So all you efulefus that are supporting them to stop Biafra because you have a little hotel in Kotangora or a little property in Zungeru, whatever it is you have that will enable you trade your ancestral land for your individual greed, God will deal with you. We are here to, restore Biafra. Not Biafrans. God will populate Biafra. God, after he has restored Biafra for his children, will populate it. Not all of you that are wicked. That are wicked. Wicked, it's your middle name. God have mercy on your pathetic souls. Yes. We are Biafrans. There's no going back. We are Biafrans. There's no going back. We are Biafrans. There's no going back. God will continue to protect his children. God has not forgotten us. We're the only people that honor him by the names we give to our children. You think he'll forget us? No way. No way. Yes, it's only a matter of time. 1,000 years is like a day in God's eyes. Yes. So when we look at it, we think God is not working. God is working even when we don't see it. He's still working. He's working it out in our favor. So, dear friends, do not be shaken by this moronic oxymoron. Yes, do not. We'll keep doing what we are doing. Biafra, we must restore. Nothing can weaken our resolve. Nothing can shake us. We are here to restore Biafra. All hail Biafra. Long live Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Long live Mazi Simon Ekpa RPN. Long live all authentic Biafrans. Down with all the saboteurs in our land. Down with all of them. And all those that don't love the coming of Biafra. All those that are not freedom loving. God will deal with all of you. If you believe in true freedom, God will continue to protect you and make a way for you. But if you decide that our freedom, it's not important, that your individual selfish interest supersedes that of Biafra, you will not live to see Biafra. You will not. And all of you collaborators that think you can be working from the shadows, not thinking that we know. God will continue to expose and disgrace all of you. God will continue to disgrace and expose all of you. You will never have any peace of mind. Anybody working against Onyendu and Odogu and Biafra will never have peace of mind. Peace will continue to elude them. They will be wondering what's going on with me, but it's because of their wickedness. God will not allow them to enjoy any peace. They will labor, and their labor will be given to another person. Yes. They will not live to enjoy it. Yes. Because the whole duty of man they have not performed, according to James, to take care of the widow, the fatherless, women and children. Yes. We must take care of our own. We must take care of our own. No matter what these idiots do, we don't have to focus on them. God will always make a way for us where there is no way. He said they will gather. He did not say they will not gather, just like Onyendu said. The Bible tells us they will gather, but if their gathering is not of Elohim or Biniwe, he will scatter them. He will use the east wind to scatter these fools that are coming to disrupt Biafra. They will come in our land. Onyendu said, they will kill us, we will kill them, but in the end, Biafra will come. They will for manure in our land, because when they come into Biafra land to kill us, they'll never return, and their homes will be taken. That was what Onyendu told them. And what is happening in the north? The foreign mercenaries and the ISWAP, Boko Haram, and the rest of them, they are taking over their cities, they are renaming them, killing them like Ramadan rams. Even Ramadan rams are not killed as much. They are killing them. In Yoruba land, they have taken over all their ancestral land. Onyendu warned them. They did not listen. He warned them. He told them they are coming. They are coming. They thought that man is crazy. He is the prophet of our time. Believe him as God's prophet, and you will prosper. Yes. Believe him as God's prophet, and you will prosper. That's what the scripture said. Yes. So this morning, I'm saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you Biafrans, wherever you may be. Don't let this tickle you. No. Let him keep backing. Let him keep backing. That's all he can do. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't know. They won.
Biafrans, oh yes, I can see that people are now, speaking up against Ikenga Urago, Udene, and the rest of them concerning how they hate Igbo land.
Biafra agitators can now fight as the criminal Biafra agitators, Ndamoni Mafia, but it's not true. If you're not fightable criminals, whether you are armed header, whether whatever, Igbo well, but Igbo a criminal, you can go to will fight you. And not fight, including Fulani and bandits. And here to earlier today, but because of
Okwonu furu Ikenga Uragu ezigbo onye oshi asụrụ azụ. Look at Ikenga Uragu bịara n'akọ. Ikenga Uragu ka onye na-amahụ dat na mgbe ọbụla ihe gị na ijele kpụ n'ọnụ bi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Ipob Biafra. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Ipob Biafra. Ka onye na-amahụ na ka onye ga-apụta na adọ isi na ọbụ ihe ịkpụ n'ọnụ. Emere video about last year or this year. Sị gị na ijele emezi na nwe ihe mere na banyu na-asị na ụmụazị banyu. Because ndị ọzọ bụ the main people nwere ike isi ebe ọzọ bịa na-emebiri anya n'Igbo maka sa ama ndị unu ga-atụ aka, ama ndị unu ga-akpọ afa. Now you are here, unu ejidego Fulani kpuchie ihu ya. Unu achọzi ipost ekpuchie ihu ya ma ọ bụrụ maazị banyu na-agba n'anwụ. Asịkwa m na-agba na onye ọbụla mere ihe ọjọọ n'anwụ because oshi na-emebi ezigbo afa. Gba na onye ọbụla njide n'anwụ. But unu ejidego Fulani, enwe onye nụrụ n'ọnụ unu na-enwenye like ejidere Fulani kidnapụrụ onye Igbo. Anụrụ n'ọnụ unu onye Fulani mere kidnapping. Anụrụ n'ọnụ unu epost were ya kpuchie ya ihu ka ghara ịma onye ọ bụ. Ụmụazị Igbo ma ndị ọzọ na-eso na-emebi anyị Igbo anyị agakwara Kogi agakwara nka unu na-akọ amama ga-akpọ ya ajịja mbela amami ha na-akpọ ya akpọ unu na-akọ like kokam.
This happening in Iseke. This man and his wife were buried by unknown gunmen.
The 9th day of April 2026. We are waiting the arrival of Ishia Kurulo and 2 wives that was being murdered by unknown gunmen last year here in Iseke. The atmosphere is like this. The atmosphere is like this. Make sure you forward this message so that Governor Soludo will see it. Government cannot be selective on who they condole with when things like this happen in a state. In a single family, 4 was murdered in a night. This is not a funfair. This is not a funfair. This is a whole family wiped out by unknown gunmen. They will be buried today. Ishia Kurulo. This is the ambulances. This is the ambulances. This is our free second market. Let the governor on this particular one, Iseke is not happy. The gallant security men in Iseke, they are representing to make sure that everywhere is safe and sound. Then the governor that he is supposed to be in Iseke today. It's not only when VIPs die that they will go and condole with them. A family of 4, not just a family of 4, a traditionalist, a member of Igbo cabinet in Iseke, 2 wives and a daughter, wiped out here because of insecurity. Not even a word from the governor of Anambra. For this message, let him see it. This is not a fun fair. This is not a fun fair. This is not a fun fair. How many ambulances are you counting? Can you see the number of ambulances? Can you boldly say that a government exists? All of them, they will not want to provide security. When a thing like this happens, they don't even care to know. Iseke this is another mass return to condole with one ayeze dalonu nde wo mmadu Iseke gwuru agwuru ụlọ dalonu. This is another mass return after September mass return to reclaim our land, the burial of Akurolo and the wives. Stay here for more.
Reference, Lord Nekachimezie is addressing this message to the army man that said that they are going to sweep up the southeast of IPOB, of Eastern Security Network, of Biafran Liberation Army. She is addressing him that he should be careful, make him no go by innocent people and tag them Biafran Liberation Army. That has always been their method, that peace is in Igbo land, that he shouldn't come to cause chaos again in Igbo land at the moment. That is what she advised the man. Oh yes, so
peace in the southeast. Presently, we have peace in the southeast, and then we wouldn't want that peace to be truncated, like it was our peace was truncated in 2021. I've made this similar video to General Christopher Musa about the activities of the militaries in the southeast. Sir, before the militaries were drafted to the southeast in 2021, we had relative peace in the southeast. Just that people were protesting the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu, or rather the abduction of Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Why did they do sit at home? Because experiences have shown that if people, the youth of the southeast, if they come out to protest on the streets, multiple times they have been shot, killed. Even our former president had to defend it in Al Jazeera when he was confronted with the fact that he was shooting armless civilians, and he said that is what they deserved. Now, Southeast has relatively maintained the most peaceful area in the most peaceful region in the whole of Nigeria till date. Now, the insecurity we experience in the Southeast, we realized that it was a plot to, blackmail Ipob. The insecurity we experience is not caused by Ipob or ESN. ESN, from what Ipob explained and from what we have observed from our investigation, is a security outfit set up to combat terrorists that were moving eastwards from the north. Of course, we have seen that the military cannot even combat the terrorists. So our youth resorted to establishing a security outfit they call Eastern Security Outfit. Just like you have it in the Southwest. The Southwest have OPC. OPC is also a community established outfit. Nobody is clamping down on them. ESN is even more peaceful than OPC. But today our president is from the Yoruba land. He is not clamping down on OPC, but he is clamping down on ESN. The federal government even went as far as engaging a criminal, a non-criminal in this country known by Asabuja, to guide Southeast after moving the military in the Southeast to the Southeast. And then I will ask you this question, sir. What do you think Asabuja could do in the Southeast after Southeast was militarized? So they were drafted there to cause mayhem, so that to blackmail Ipob, because Ipob is an armless organization. So to blackmail them and to name them terrorists. Now, when the insecurity in the Southeast skyrocketed, we went in there. The media were barred from reporting the killings and the insecurity in the Southeast. But private organizations went in, like Amnesty International, our organization went in and discovered that there were non-state actors that were drafted to the Southeast, aided by the military. And I won't miss what to say this, aided by the military. Because Asabuja has come out to allege that they are working side by side with the military. The military has neither denied it nor confirmed that allegation. Asadi came out again to claim that the federal government is owing him 48 months' salary of the war. According to Asadi, he said there is a war going on in the Southeast. Unfortunately, the Southeasterners are not aware of this civil war going on, but there is a civil war instigated by the federal government, contracting a jihadist to carry out genocide and jihad in the South, because he also came out to claim that he is a jihadist. Now, I am quoting him. He said he was contracted by the federal government to guide Southeast, and he is working side by side by the military. And we agreed with him, because the insecurity in the Southeast started immediately the militaries were moved to Southeast. So go and conduct your own investigation and see if from ESN and Ipob has been around Southeast from 2015 till 2020, early 2021, there is relatively peace. Southeast was even more peaceful than Lagos. We experienced so many criminal activities in Lagos. Nobody drafted the military. Now, what are the offenses of these youth? They are yearning for inclusiveness. They are crying against the marginalization of our youth. Rather than the federal government engage them in discussion like he did, other regions, like they did with OPC, they did with other regions, they choose to climb down on them, hunt them down, and kill them. Over the years, we've investigated what is going on in the Southeast, and we know that there is complicity of the federal government and the military, and also illegally engaging Asabuja, who said he has an army. Now, if you can engage a criminal like Asabuja, engage his army that is not an official army, why are you clamping down on Ipob that have reason to defend their people? Because obviously the military cannot even defend Nigerian from the terrorists. So each region is rising to defend themselves, and that is what Ipob and ESN are doing. Now we discovered that there is another group that have written from the Southeast. Maybe this is the group you will have to look into, which is known to you. But each time they commit any offense and claim responsibility, the military and the police will pin it on Ipob, which also will confirm that all the military is doing in the south is to blackmail Ipob and ESN, not actually they are committing any offense. If there are ESN members right now, I'm not sure any village has come out to claim, ESN have come out to claim responsibility for any attack. But there is a group called Biafran Liberation Army who have constantly come out to claim responsibility, and they are well known to the military. Their leader is Simon Epa, who has been jailed for his involvement in this terrorism in the southeast. Now, the military have arrested this Gentle Diahu, who is the spokesperson of this group. So I think if there is any group you are going to hunt down, it should be Autopilot and Biafran Liberation Army, and leave ESN and Ipob alone. Our youth have been hunted down, arrested, not given fair trial, and there have been a lot of killings, extrajudicial killings of the Southeasterners. One of them is Mr. Ikonso, who was abducted from his house at night by the military, and they killed him in cold blood. He was not given fair trial. And then we are becoming afraid of any time the military say they want to carry out onslaught, when when there are concerns that just like the militaries are accused of complicity in the insecurity in the north, we believe that the militaries are also complicit to the insecurity in the southeast, considering the fact that they themselves burned some villages, they themselves attacked some villages. The proof is there. If you want proof, sir, we can give you this proof. It's out there. It's not a hidden thing. And again, they have been intimidating our people, kept us under siege, extorting money. Sir, you need to take a drive from Onitsha to Enugu and see what the militaries are doing. They have virtually turned southeast into a business center, into ATM machines, and that is practically what they're doing. And they are recruiting youth that are using to collect this money. So these are the things you should look into. And I plead with you, sir, that right now we're enjoying a peace in the southeast, and the militaries are also there. We don't need any more operations of yours. You've done enough, and your men are there. I think the one you've done is enough. Now that we have peace in the southeast, don't come and raise it again. Rather, go and...
Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you, everyone watching this video. Remember to subscribe with us, Magnetic Gist TV, for we remain the best. Let us interact in our comment section. We all love you. Bye.